In the fast-moving world of news, it's easy to miss the meaning between the lines. That's where we come in. Each episode, we take real headlines from Newsline Philippines and let AI break them down. Not just the what, but the why it matters.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to pull back the curtain on things that will really shape your daily life.
Things you might not always think about.
Exactly. And today, it's something fundamental. Electricity. We're digging into some recent news, specifically a power rate adjustment from DAVAO Light.
Right.
We want to unpack what this actually means for you, the consumer.
And what's fascinating here, I think, is how even a tiny tweak in the price per kilowatt hour, it's not just a number. No, it can sort of ripple out, It affects household budgets, maybe makes you think twice about running the AC. It's these small things driving choices right in your home.
Okay, let's get into the specifics then. What exactly is this adjustment DAVAO Light announced?
So for the July 2025 billing period, they've announced an increase.
How much are we talking?
It's 0.087 pesos per kilowatt hour. That's 0.0887 per kilowatt hour.
Right, the standard unit we see on our bills.
Precisely. So the new total rate is now 8.7772 per kilowatt hour.
Up from what was it before?
It was 8.6885, so a small bump.
Okay, and this affects bills for which period?
This applies to consumption recorded between July 11th and August 10th.
Got it. So why the increase? What's driving this change?
Well, if you look at the bigger picture, DAVAO Light points mainly to higher charges from the Wholesale Electricity Spot Market, WESM.
WESM. We hear that acronym a lot. It's basically the open market for electricity, right?
Essentially, yes. It's where distributors like DAVAO Light buy some of their power supply from generators, and prices there can fluctuate quite a bit.
Due to what? Demand.
Demand is a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
Also things like unexpected power plant issues or even shifts in global fuel costs. It all feeds back into that WESM price.
Which then gets passed on. Okay, so let's make this tangible. What does this euro 0.0887 increase actually mean for, say, an average household?
Good question. If you take a household using around 200 kilowatt hours a month, pretty typical use with common appliances, they'd expect to see their bill go up by about 17.74.
17 pesos and change. Okay, not a massive jump, but still an increase.
It adds up. And here's where it gets interesting, I think.
Oh, go on.
While these rates are, influenced by market stuff we can't control.
Like WESM.
Exactly. You, the consumer, still have a lot of control over the other side of the equation. How much electricity you actually use.
That's a really important point. It's not just about the price, it's about the quantity consumed.
Precisely. And DAVAO Light themselves emphasize this. They remind consumers that your final bill depends on both things, the rate and your usage.
So this leads to the practical side. What can people actually do? Especially now, heading into the rainy season, maybe using more indoor lights.
Right. DAVAO Light actually provides some solid energy-saving tips.
Like what?
Well, first off, switching to LED bulbs. That's a common one, but it's effective. They use way less energy than the old incandescent ones.
Makes sense. What else?
They suggest letting natural airflow when it's cooler open those windows. Maybe rely more on electric fans instead of blasting the air conditioner constantly.
Good advice, especially if the weather permits.
Yeah. And laundry. During the rainy season, sun drying isn't always an option, is it?
Definitely not.
So if you use an electric dryer, just be mindful. Use it efficiently. Maybe do larger loads less often.
And the classic tip, unplugging things.
Yes, unplug appliances you're not using. That phantom energy use, where devices draw power even when off, it's real. It adds up quietly.
Good reminder. Little things can make a difference.
And just for context, remember, DAVAO Light serves a pretty wide area. It's a subsidiary of Abuitis Power.
Right. They covered Davao City, Panabo City.
And the municipalities of Carmen, Dujolli, and Stotomas too. Their whole goal is providing reliable, reasonably priced power. These tips help you manage that reasonably priced part yourself.
So what this all boils down to really is understanding that connection, isn't it? Between the market rates you can't control and your own usage, which you can.
Exactly. It's about being an informed, active participant in your energy consumption, not just a passive bill payer.
Knowledge is power, quite literally here.
It really is. Managing your electricity isn't just about saving a few pesos. It's about making conscious choices about how energy flows through your life.
Well said. So as we wrap up, maybe something for you, our listeners, to think about. Knowing how these rates work and how your habits play a role, what's one small change you can maybe try today to manage your energy use a bit better? How does this understanding change how you look at flicking on a switch?